Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hopefully you can hear me. Check, check. Yeah, looks like it. Hopefully, turn the volume up a little bit. Maybe you can hear that a little better. Um, Show volume. Okay, hopefully you can hear me. How's it going, everybody? Hopping back on just for something real quick. I try to do this every day when I'm making lunch. I find that it really doesn't require much brain power for me to uh, be both cold calling or be putting together my lunch. So I'm gonna be doing that right now. Might see a little change of scenery. I'm gonna walk away from the computer so you won't see me, but you'll hear me. A little change of scenery. I'm at my to be in-law to be's house. I had just like I was said on my earlier stream, dropped them off at the airport. I'm kind of house sitting and dog sitting for them this weekend. So that's what the change of scenery is for. But yeah, just hopping on real quick. I'm gonna try to get a little cold calling in. I use call tools for those who aren't familiar. And those who aren't familiar with me, my name is Derek. I'm sorry. My name is Derek. Wholesaling real estate on this channel here. I live in California. I virtually wholesale and source opportunities out in the Houston, Texas market. So if you're either physically in Houston, Texas, or that is your virtual market as well, I'd love to connect, see if we can make some shake, JV on any deals, anything like that. By no means am I a pro, but I have done a handful of deals. So I understand that if you're just getting started, I might be able to add a little bit of value. Now I'm hopping onto my dialer again, just do a little bit of cold calling. So this campaign is a majority absentee owned. And for those who are unfamiliar, absentee owned just means that the mailing address doesn't match the property address that I'm calling on. Usually indicative of somebody owning, multiple properties. So they own their own house that they live in, and then they own this property that I'm calling them about. Either a rental of theirs, a vacation home, they inherited the property, whatever it may be. It's just not their primary residence. So the likelihood of them, you know, wanting to sell, one, is higher than them wanting to sell the house that they live in. And two, they typically have less of an attachment to the property, so it's a little bit easier to facilitate that type of transaction with the seller. Now, this is like I said, it's kind of like a melting pot of uh, data in here. We tried a different provider. I usually use Batch Leads, and they do have high quality data. The link is in the description. It is an affiliate link if you do choose to use Batch Leads for skip tracing, just so you know. I do get a little bit of a kickback if you use that link. So I would appreciate it. Appreciate the support if you do. Like I said, if you're going to use Batch Leads and you're watching this right now, I'd appreciate it if you use the link. But if not, that's okay too. But we tried a different skip tracing provider. So this is kind of like a melting pot of absentee owned, some virtual driving for dollars here in this one as well. And I think that might be it. But we hopped around in different counties. So there's usually I'm separating it, like I'm calling Harris County absentees, or just calling the virtual drive for dollars, or I think there may be some code violations in here too. But the way that this provider skip traces it, it didn't really allow me to separate them because they had a 10,000 record minimum. So I had to just upload it all at the same time. So that's what I'm going to be calling through. I'm going to be dialing off of 2 lines. That's what I've been doing. Just make sure that the settings on the campaign is all good to go because Call Tools has been acting funny. That's good. I think they got an outlet somewhere over here too. Yep. Yep. All right, here I go. Here we go. Won't be interacting a lot with you guys only because I'm already juggling 2 things with trying to make my lunch and talk to these people. So just a heads up. I don't think they do have parchment. sure it's actually dialing here. Check. Yeah, okay. Moving my headset up and down mutes it and unmutes it. I just wanted to make sure that didn't throw off the audio on the stream here. There we go. Seemed a bit quiet there. All right. That was the right number. It's been all voicemails up to this point. Hello? What's up, Billy? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Damn, that was slow. No, buddy. No, you gotta wait. Dang. Fuck's going on? No, I haven't tested these numbers in a very long time, but I don't know. Pretty much just like doesn't matter. come to the conclusion. Hi, this is Miss Everett. Hi, how's it going? This is Derek. Hey, I know it's a little random here. I was giving you a call about a property I think you may own over on FM 2090. Oh, okay. Yeah, just looking to connect with the owner there. Wanted to see if there might be any interest in selling. Would you happen to know? Uh-huh. I do, yeah. Okay, okay. All right. I appreciate you taking the call. I know. Uh, what up, J-Lep? That was the owner's daughter. She didn't know if he wanted to sell or not. Ciao, Lily. Don't want too many things at the same time here. Take you guys with me. This is what I'll do when I'm in my place too. Just walk around my laptop while I'm grabbing stuff out of the pantry. Hi, Elizabeth. Hello, how's it going? This is Derek. That was a Spanish speaker. I don't. Hopefully, she heard me. Yeah, you got to give me a minute, buddy. You always want to do something while I'm doing something, like clockwork. We were just sitting down for 30 minutes, not doing anything. Hello? Feel a little bad. Sometimes I'll just be hanging up on those people when I know it's the wrong number. But trying to get to it. You know what I mean? When they'll answer the phone and like it's clearly a business and they're the receptionist and they have like a 10-second long introduction where they like say their name, the name of the company, and all types of other mumbo jumbo. Dang, not one contact. I mean, I can switch up the campaign, but I don't know if it's going to do me any good. Yeah, I'm going to. Hello? I guess it is kind of right around that odd time too where it's going to be slow, but still, this is almost unheard of. Yeah, let me switch it up real quick. I'll do this abandon campaign. All right, let me try this campaign. This is just an abandoned campaign, so this is anybody who actually picked up the phone and I wasn't on the line to talk to them because I was on the other line checking another. Hello? Hey, Thomas? Oh, this is Derek. Hey, no, it's a little random here. I was giving you a call about a property I think you may own on San Jacinto Avenue. Oh, okay. While I have you, would you happen to have any others you might be looking to sell? No, no. Okay. Well, I appreciate you taking the call. All right, bye now. All right, yeah, first person who picks up. It might just be the I gotta let that campaign breathe a little bit. Yeah, you gotta go out there that bad, bud. Okay. Hey, William. Could have been, could have not been. I don't know if he just wanted to hang out there. His son, baby. Come on, Ellie. Come on, Ellie. Do you ever refine the phone numbers using true people? Because I know some skip tracing results are severely outdated. Nah, I could see maybe you doing that at lower scale, lower volume, but like I said, that we just used this new skip tracing provider and they had 10,000. Hello? 10,000 record minimum. So, and I'm using an auto dialer anyways. So to be honest, I don't really think I understand what you're saying. So what, you kind of cross-reference it? Like based on the skip tracing results, you then pull up true people and see what matches and then only call those numbers? But no, to answer your question, no, I'm just calling off of the skip tracing results. What I can do probably is only just input the first two numbers as opposed to the first three. And what happened too with these results is they gave uh they gave up to three mobile numbers, three landlines, and then three like VoIPs, like the Google Voice number, if you will. It's a VoIP. And so like I organized the data in a way where if like I put it in that order. So if they had 3 mobile numbers. Hey, William? If they had 3 mobile numbers, those are the 3 numbers that I'm bringing in. If they had 2, um, you know, mobiles, but they didn't have a 3rd mobile, and then they had landlines, then I'm bringing in the 2 mobiles and then the first landline. That's kinda how I organize this one. Yeah, I can't seem to relax. You wanted to go out there, man. Hi, Miss Masterson? Hi, how's it going? This is Derek. Yeah, a little random here. I was giving you a call about a property I think you may own on Jefferson Chemical Road. Oh, okay. Might have the wrong information. While I have you, would you happen to have anything that you might be open to receiving an offer on? No. Okay, I appreciate you taking the call. I know. So I use batch skip tracing and import them on dialer. Hey, how's it going? This is Derek. Hey, no, it's a little random. I was giving you a call about a property I think you may own on Glade Bridge Lane. My name is Derek. I was just looking to reach out, wanting to see if you might be open to receiving an offer on the property there. Of course. That's case, import them on dialer. Maybe the first 2 possible phone numbers, but I've noticed on the first possible result, according to True People Search, last reported like 1993 on the first possible. Nah. Hey, Mr. Douglas. Hey, how's it going? This is Derek. Hey, no, it's a little random here. I was giving you a call about a property I think you may own over on Laloo Lane. Oh, okay. Might have the wrong information here. I'm sorry about that. I think you're thinking too much into it, J-Leb. I think you might be just doing a little too much. You know, don't think into it too much. Just call the numbers. All that time you spent cross-referencing and double checking whether or not you see the dates of how all those numbers, you could have called another 100 people and talked to 10 of them, 15 of them. You know what I mean? And that's not to knock you because I do the same type of stuff, just in different areas. It's just creative avoid. It's at the end of the day, you're just procrastinating. And I know you might have even been my first subscriber, bro, J-Lub. So I know you can take the criticism. It's probably why I haven't been getting contacts. No, I think you haven't been getting contacts because of what I just said, not because of the batch skip tracing results. Hey, Fernando. Hey, how's it going? This is Derek. Hey, it's a little random here. I was giving you a call about a property I think you may own over on Cheriton Drive. Oh, okay. This isn't Mr. Salinas? No, okay. I'm sorry about that. Just relax, buddy. Guy. And to be honest, bro, Jaleb, I mean, I've had the same phone number for, I don't know, 10 years at least. Years. So it would make sense that these homeowners that have owned the property for 30 years, that's the last time they updated their phone number, about 1993. Yeah. So it makes sense. I think you're looking too much into it. Hey, Fernando. Hey, how's it going? This is Derek. Yeah, no, it's a little random. I was giving you a call about a property I think you may own on Cheriton Drive. Oh, no worries. Hey, while I have you, would you happen to have any others? No. Okay. Well, I appreciate you taking the call. Hello? Hello? Hi, is this Miss Antonia? I'm sorry about that. I asked because I attempted to call each driver for dollar lead like 10, 15 times. Yeah, well, I'll address that. I want to make sure that at least most get contact because I work hard driving around and stuff. LOL. I have like 400 of them. You're not going to get a hold of 85% of them, JLab. It's just part of the game. Uh, like 85, like 80% of these people, you're not going to get good phone numbers for them. And you will never get a hold of them through cold calling. So if you really want to get a hold of those people, go knock on their door because that's going to be the only way, or send them a piece of mail. You got to, if you want to increase the contact, not just through cold calling, you have to utilize other marketing channels. Some people don't answer their phone ever. I never answer my phone. If you call me and I don't have your number saved in my phone, I'm not answering it. Just straight up, 100% of the 100% of the time, if I don't have your number saved, I'm not answering it. And that probably goes for a large majority of the population. So you got to get creative on catching them at different angles. So if again, if you call me and I don't have your number saved, I'm not answering it the first time, let alone the 10th or 15th time you call me. I'm not answering it any of the times. Same people. It's just like I watched. Hi, Adrian. Hi, how's it going? This is Derek. Hey, no, it's a little random. I was giving you a call about a property I think you may own on Bateman Lane. She wasn't interested. Started giving me lip. So I hung up on her. I don't have time for that anymore, bro. I'm so over that shit. Like, if you've been watching the channel, I used to give them a little time to like vent, give them a little space to get their feelings off their chest, but like I just be hanging up on them now. She said, "I own it and I want to keep owning it. I don't know why you seek me out. I'm supposed to be seeking you out. Why do you people click?" Got my no in. That's all I wanted from you. But yeah, I watched a Max Maxwell podcast a while ago, and I've referenced this. before, but he was giving like a seminar, and he was in a room of a couple hundred wholesalers, I imagine. And he was like, just so that I understand, like, and get a gauge. He says, if you don't have your a number saved in your phone, who's answering a phone call? And like, I don't know, 100 people put your. It's like, hi, Sophia. Hi, how's it going? This is Derek. Hey, no, it's a little random. I was giving you a call about a property I think you may own on Kilwinning Drive. Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries. While I have you, would you happen to have any others that you might consider an offer on? No. Okay. Well, I appreciate you taking the call. And then he was like, put your hands down. Now, if you got a text from a number, and then like, I don't know, 50, 70 people put their hands up, right? And then he's like, what about like the mail? Who here actually opens letters from their mailbox that they don't know what it is from somebody that they don't know? Another 100 people. And then the point of it all was that it's not that one. Hello, Miss Tien. Hey, how's it going? This is Derek. Not sure if I have the right number here. I was looking to get a hold of the owner of a property on Village Bend Lane. Um, the point of it was not to showcase that one was better than the other, but it was that people like to get marketed to differently. And that really opened my eyes when I saw that. So, and then the point of that was, and then he goes on to show how he runs his leads through a conveyor belt. First, he texts them. Everybody who doesn't text back, then he cold calls them. Everybody they don't reach through cold call, they send direct mail. Everybody, you know what I mean? That's true. We actually planning on putting sticky notes to people's doors. You're right. Saying hi, Jason. Got a quick question about the house. Please call. Yep. Yep. What's the name call that? Reverse driving for dollars? Exactly. Just gotta get creative. And calling it. That's why you're not getting contacts, JLeb. I don't call through the list more than 3 times. If they're not answering after the third time, they're probably never gonna answer. Or at least it's not worth my time because I'm trying to keep my contacts per hour at a reasonable number. And if that means sacrificing some contacts from somebody who was gonna answer on the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th attempt, then so be it. I watched Luke Rottvold. He's been on like Brent Daniels' podcast a lot. He was like, I've mentioned him a bunch on this channel because he was really the inspiration for me starting it. Because he hops on and just cold calls like this while he plays Madden. And he uh he just put up a reel the other day on Instagram talking about how, or he went live on YouTube, but he clipped it and put it on Instagram too about how he calls through the first time through his list, and he can expect to hit maybe 20 contacts an hour on a good list. Hi, Miss Escalante. Oh, okay. My name is Derek. I just wanted to check in to see if there might be any interest in receiving an offer on that property over on 8th Street. Yeah, would you know if he'd be interested in selling that property there? No. Okay. Would you happen to have any others that you might consider an offer on? No. Okay. Well, I appreciate you taking the call. I know. He says with, a good list and good data, um, he can expect to hit about 20 contacts an hour the first time he dials through it. The second time he dials through it, he's hitting about 15 contacts an hour. Third time, third time he calls through it, he's hitting about 10 contacts. And then he doesn't call for a fourth time because then if you're dipping below 10 contacts an hour, you're just not being efficient with your time. It's basically after 3 times, send a text and sticky note. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it I virtually drive. Hello? Hey, Beatrice? Hey, how's it going? This is Derek. Hey, know it's a little random here. I was giving you a call about a property I think you may own on FE Lane. Oh, okay. I'm sorry about that. I don't really know what to do with that. It's not her property, but she responded to Beatrice. Very unique name, and this was the first phone number. Typically, like 90% of the time, the person who answers on that first phone number, it's theirs. But I was gonna say, I virtually drive for dollars. You have the luxury of being there in person. I would put the sticky. Hi, I'm sorry. I'm not sure if I have the right number here. My name is Derek. I was looking for a Mr. or Mrs. Beltran. I'm sorry about that. I was gonna say you have the luxury of doing that up front. Of creating those inbound phone calls off rip. Because to me at least, I wouldn't want to drive this crazy route to make a list of 400 just to then go call and then go back out and drive that same route to then put sticky notes on everybody who didn't answer. I would just be putting sticky notes on every single person you add and then calling everybody again. And then maybe texting the people who don't answer if you really wanted to maximize it. But I would do it in all one full swoop. I wouldn't go, because you'd be sitting in front of their house already when you're adding them to your list. So if you're already going to be putting a sticky note at one point in time, you might as well just do it right when you're there, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. Hello? Hi, is this Miss Nguyen? Hi, how's it going? This is Derek. Hey, no, it's a little random here. I was giving you a call about a property I think you may own on South Briar Bayou Drive. I was just wanting to see if you had any interest in selling that property there. Okay, I'm sorry. She didn't speak English. Uh, True. Wish I just put the sticky note the first time. Yeah, exactly. But now you know. Moving forward, it's kind of like that should be your primary effort. Put all these sticky notes up because if they call you, that's the. Granted, you're leaving a very vague note, but they'll probably know why you're leaving that. What other questions about the property would you have? I guess it could be anything, but you know what I mean. It's by having them call you off rip, that's going to be a warmer lead than anybody. So that, in my opinion, if you're going to be doing that, should be your primary. Secondary being cold calling. Well, depends on what type of budget you're working off of too, and type of systems you have in place. Because texting will be cheaper if done correctly, to my understanding at least. But I'm also a huge advocate of not doing too many things. You want to go deep before you go wide. Hello? 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 Some people got some bizarre voicemails. Some people just kind of bizarre in general. I had some woman answer the phone the other day and she was like whispering. I was like, "Hey, am I speaking with this person? I was wanting to know if you." She was like, "You're gonna have to call me back. I'm in a meeting." She got all mad. I was like, "Why'd you answer the phone?" You know, kind of bizarre. Hey, Pedro. What? Like that? What? Right as I said that. Hello. Hey, Abel. Hey, how's it going? This is Derek. Hey, no, it's a little random here. I was giving you a call about a property I think you may own over on Willcrest Drive. Yeah, just wanted to connect. Wanted to see if you might be open to receiving an offer on the property there. Yeah, of course. Thanks for taking the call. You too. Like that guy's voicemail was, "Hello? Yeah, you got the wrong number." I was like, and then it beep. What? Hey, Enrique. Hey, how's it going? This is Derek. Hey, no, it's a little random. I was giving you a call about a property I think you may own over on Morley Street. Oh, okay. Okay. Hey, well, I have you. Would you happen to have any others that you might consider an offer on? Nope. So again, I had my eyes open to this a while ago about just like putting in that effort. I'll always be like making excuses for myself, and I know that this is a hello, symptom of procrastination. A lot of beginners do that. Hey, is Miss Booth? Hey, how's it going? This is Derek. Hey, no, it's a little random. I was giving you a call about a property I think you may own on Beechnut Street. Yeah, I just wanted to connect. Wanted to see if you might be open to selling that property there. Got it. Got it. All right. Appreciate you taking the call. But I was saying, I recognize that like how little energy it takes to do this. Like, because in all honesty, 99 out of 100 people are gonna say no, and you know what I mean. So it's really no big deal to be fielding these phone calls, and I'm not doing something so demanding where if somebody does start talking about being interested, I can just drop what I'm doing. Sure wish I put the sticky note. I have a VA that handles cold calling. Oh, okay, J Love. A couple more pulling government lists and tech sellers. We're just kicking off the journey. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Let's see some deals. That's what I'm saying, HH. That's what I'm saying. Should I start calling through some of the leads? I'm just cold calling right now, trying to generate some leads. See how many we got, a couple hundred in the pipeline leads. We've been making offers this week too. I'll tell you. Feeling good about the momentum. Got a couple of I mean, we got one verbal accepted. Not. Hey, is Mr. Lazoya? Hey, how's it go? Hey, how's it going? This is Derek. Hey, no, it's a bit random. I was giving you a call about a property I think you may own over on Taylor Ave. I count those as contacts. He responded to the name. Hello? And then only hung up once I mentioned the property. I call them inbound leads. What inbound leads? Apparently, Mojo Dialer is a mobile app. I can dial while I'm delivering it at Amazon. Yeah, I'm thinking about switching back over to Mojo. Yeah, it's like Mojo. Hey, Robert. Hey, how's it going? This is Derek. Yeah, that's a little random. I was giving you a call about a property I think you may own on Winona Drive. Of course. Yeah, that's why I was considering doing that same thing. Uh, J Leb. You need to pay for them leads. None of this nobody want to sell BS. I don't really know what that means. If you're implying that I'm making excuses for nobody wanting to sell, definitely not doing that. But yeah, we do have some inbound leads coming in, and those are the people that we've been making offers to, really. But you'll find if you are really doing it and are paying for those inbound leads that you're talking about, uh, you're still getting a handful of people that are just curious, trying to get a free CMA on their property and wanting to just know what somebody would offer. You either need to run fate. Hey, David. No, I'm sorry about that. You either need to run. A lot of activity going on right now. Yeah, HH. Do you wholesale? I hear what you're saying. I understand that that's an option. It's just not something that I do. I cold call. Morales? I was looking for a Mr. or Mrs. Morales. Do I have the right number here? I'm sorry about that. Talk to me though, HH. That's what you do, I imagine. You run Facebook ads? How's it working out? Hello? Hi, is Miss Gonzalez? My name is Derek. I know it's a bit random. I was giving you a call about a property I think you may own on Fleming Drive. Hello? No, I'm title attorney. That's what the dudes making money that come to me say they do. Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's the end game, no doubt. I'm not trying to sit here on the dialer, but I have a budget that I'm working with, and that takes big money. It just seems better than all this cold calling. Absolutely, absolutely. It's like for sure. This is low budget stuff, cold calling, but I'm trading my time for it. But yeah, those people you're talking about, PPC, Google ads, Facebook ads, you're talking about paying hundreds of dollars per lead. And like I said, even though you would think that if somebody's entering their information online and showing interest in selling, you're still getting like a majority of them are just curious. So yeah, you're talking about paying thousands of dollars to convert somebody into a contract. And yeah, I'm just not in a position to do that. You need to set up KPIs to track how many calls it takes you to close a deal. Oh, I feel you. Actually, any kind of government list will get you leads fast, as opposed to paid lists. At least that's what I've been hearing. Yeah. So again, we do a blend of that as well. So I'm pulling code violations monthly. Hello? Calling through absentee owners, vacant properties, doing the hustle. My bad. Yeah, we're working towards that. Yeah, for sure. No doubt. I'd love to. You know what I mean? I'd love to be in a position to just be buying those type leads. I'm glad you I'm glad you assumed that I was in a position to do that though. Maybe it's my stature. Maybe I'm giving off that energy like I have big money. But yeah, my partner to speak to that, my partner is dumping some money in inbound leads. So we have been having some come in and those have been more favorable for sure. And you're just not having to trade so much of your time. But again, it's like we've had a couple of those come through where how do you do this? A couple of those come through where they're already listing with a realtor and they're just kind of curious like, is this realtor lying to me? Like, could I have gotten more? Let me go poke let me go poke around myself to find out what other people may offer. And it's like, I'm not going to buy it's just like, you get a lot of bogus or somebody who again isn't really wanting to sell. Or let me pull it up. Let me just pull up the small list of the inbounds that we've had coming through over the past like week, because we just started having those inbound ones come through. Or they just want full retail. Or, it's funny even, he had connected my partner connected with, an elderly woman who entered into her information in, and she was like, "Oh, I didn't think somebody was actually gonna call me. I just thought it was gonna give me a number because I was curious." And that's gonna be people too. They think that if they just put their information and their address in, then it's gonna spit out some algorithmic offer to them. It's like, no. Hi, Miss Nguyen. My name is Derek. I know it's a little random. I was giving you a call about a property I think you may own on Starfire Lane. Oh, you sold that one there? Okay. While I have you, would you happen to have any others that you might consider an offer on? No. Okay. Take care. Yeah. So of the what is this? One, two. Of the 13 inbound that we've had come through, one. Hi, Miss Montano. I was looking for a Mr. or Mrs. Montano. Do I have the right number here? Yeah, my name is Derek. I was giving you a call about a property I think you may own on Sisterdale Drive. No, okay. Hey, well, I have you. Would you happen to, of the 13, one, two, three, four wanted retail, one, two, market, one, two, three was like somebody fucking around and just like continually putting in bogus information. Uh, put in, and we knew it was the same person because they put in the same address, and it was like some like shopping center, and their name is just like you can tell they were on their keyboard and just like did that. So luckily the provider that we're going through ref because we're using white label like a white labeled service that's running the ads on our behalf and then just filtering through or not filtering but rather transferring the leads through to us. But luckily they have like a refund policy that you know will refund per lead on in that case. Hey, Jose, how's it going? This is Derek. Yeah, yeah. I know it's a bit random here. I was giving you a call about a property I think you may own on Foxhaven Lane. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Gotcha. Hey, while I have you, would you happen to have anything that you might be open to selling? No. Okay. Well, I appreciate you taking the call anyways. Bye now. So, luckily refunds are given, but if you are running your own ads, you run that risk. Granted, you're probably gonna be getting the leads cheaper if you know what you're doing in terms of running the ads, but yeah, enough on that. That's the end game for sure. Well, really the end game is search engine optimization, SEO, is building a website and ranking on the first page of Google results within your market for keywords like that you had mentioned. You pay for those, yeah. Well, per lead, but they seem to refund for those bogus ones. What market are you in, HH? Seems like your mic is weird. Oh, my fault. Yeah, how about now? Hopefully that increased the volume a bit. I don't know why it like auto adjusts. How many deals you want this month? I'm trying to get two at least. What mark? I don't know if I just asked that, but what market are you in, HH? You said you were a title attorney. Hi, Charlene. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I don't know if you guys caught it. I'm at my to be. I'm in my in-law to be's house and dog sitting right now, but future mother-in-law was telling me how they've been getting blown up themselves about their house. You hear their phone ringing. H-Town? What? We need to tap in. What title company you work with? And let me know if that fixed the volume on my mic. I know it bugs out. Hey, is this Isaac? I know it's been dry though, I'll tell you that much. But, I was talking about this yesterday. It's like, I don't know, it's like my thing. I will go like days without getting a lead. And then the other day I got like 5 leads and 6 contacts. It's just like the law of averages, how it works out. You know what I mean? Hungry, buddy? Trying to eat? Me too. Give me a second. Give me a minute, buddy. Sitting here staring at me, bro. Leave it, Leo. Are you texting as well? No, I'm not. I used to. Um, I definitely was generating leads, but at one point I felt the need to trim the fat and like I was just saying earlier, kind of like go deep before I went wide. I just think I was tricking myself into thinking that I had the bandwidth to do it all, especially because I'm not really truly doing this full time. And so I just started seeing like other areas start slipping. Like I wasn't following up with my leads as frequently. I wasn't hitting the dialer like I should have been in order to get the results. If I'm just, this was my personal experience. I felt like I started dabbling a little bit into everything and then I never really mastered one thing. So I had at one point, but I scaled back and stopped. So as of right now, pretty much cold calling, um, cold calling, those those inbounds that I was just referring to. Um, some realtor referrals have come through as well, which is cool. But for the most part, those are our two kind of main ones right now. Are those um, inbound leads and cold calling. Weak. Fuck out of here, bro. Hey, Salvador. Hey, how's it going? This is Derek. Hey, no, it's a little random here. I was giving you a call about a property I think you may own on Wellsmark Drive. Ah, no. Okay. I appreciate you taking the call. Bye now. Yo, don't come on here and start talking shit. Breaking up. Sorry about that. What about now? HH. I would bet big money that he was not a title attorney. He did not work in H Town and he has done 0 deals and he just came on here talking shit. It's good now. Yeah, I'm sorry. Sometimes the mic just adjusts by itself. I gotta remember to constantly be putting it up. But I would bet big money that HH was a hater and nothing else. You could tell when I asked what title company he worked for, he didn't say anything. And if he's truly a title attorney during business hours, why is he on YouTube watching somebody cold call? I knew it from the jump too. I should have been blocked him once he started telling me how to run my business. Yup, texting definitely has slowed down, but don't sleep on door knocking. 2 contracts this month from it. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Hello? Yeah, see, that's the thing. So I am virtual, uh, Jong, if that's how you pronounce it. I am virtual, so door knocking's not really an option for me, but I have built relationships and my partner is in person, and that's actually how we generated the lead. We closed on the biggest deal a couple months back, and it was a door knocking lead. So I definitely agree. Door knocking's probably, I would say, the best type of lead that we've generated. It's just, you know, what your schedule allows. What market are you in, Jong Lee? This might be the first time I've seen you on the channel here. Welcome, by the way, if it is your first time. Appreciate you tapping in here. Yes, sir. Oh, I imagine that's how you. Yeah, you're telling me that's how you pronounce your name. Thank you. Here to support. Appreciate that, man. I really do. And this is the first time if you go back and you look at the channel, it's been a couple months since I hopped on here. Hello? Uh, only because, excuse me, see, it did it again, bro. Only because I, uh, I started to find that I was kind of like, was I just talking about something similar, but I just found that going live and doing this YouTube thing was kind of taken away from me actually doing the business. But if I'm honest, it's like one thing to be doing that when I'm calling through my leads, but it's like I can. Hello? Hi, Maria. Hey, how's it going? This is Derek. Hey, no, it's a bit random. I was giving you a call about a property I think on road. Hello? Yeah, she didn't speak English. Ever had a probate lead? Um, yeah, yes. But so I actually one of those inbound leads is technically we got a couple of them in the pipeline right now. It's just like I'm not too familiar with the exact process of probate. So like one this I think that was this week. We got a verbal offer accepted. She just never signed it. Uh Stuart you hello? Get out of here, bro. You're a bug. Hopped onto your other fucking profile. I do nationwide wholesaling and certainly has slowed down. I'm in Seattle, one of the saturated market, but door knocking's working so far. I feel that. Hey, Mr. Alfaro. Hey, how's it going? This is Derek. Hey, no, it's a little random. I was giving you a call about a property I think you may own on Via Linda Drive. Yeah, I just wanted to connect. Wanted to see if you might be open to receiving an offer on the property there. Okay. You think you might have any interest in the near future? Yeah, okay. But you haven't given it any thought yourself to selling that one there? No, no. Okay, okay. And while I have you, would you happen to have anything else or maybe like a piece of land that you would be interested in letting go? Okay, okay. It's just a vacant piece of land there? Oh, okay. Got it. Got it. Okay, so no interest in selling that one and moving the RV. No. Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate you taking the call. Bye now. Ever thought about putting an expired date on the contract so that you don't have to play phone tag? Yeah, we put it 24 hours. Um, that way it doesn't get shopped around. She never even opened it though. So her situation, she's not highly motivated. Hello? Hey, it's Jesus. I was looking for Jesus. I'm sorry, I got the wrong number here. Um, with her, she's not highly motivated. There's like 6 or 7 other siblings. She's the executor of the estate. She makes good money herself as an accountant, so she's not like really worried about it. It has been sitting there vacant. She knows she has to deal with it, but she has her own priorities. So that's the only thing. I'd be in the past, I'd be like, man, stressing out. Johnny, how's it going? My name is Derek. I know it's a bit random here. I was giving you a call about a property I think you may own over on Twin Rivers Drive. Yes, sir. Uh, so yeah, she hadn't even opened it. But yeah, to answer you, JLEP, we put just a 24-hour expiration. Typically, we're trying to get it signed while they're on the phone, but uh, in her case, she was really busy when we had agreed to it verbally or whatever. Kind of just a little learning lesson. I may have missed it, but what is your inbound marketing strategies? So it's called Lead Zolo. They're actually YouTube ads. RJ Bates, if you're familiar with him, is doing it right now with his 50 deals in 50 days and 50 states challenge. And that's one of the marketing methods that he's utilizing. So they'll run YouTube ads actually on your behalf, and based on which county you're wanting to pay for leads, they'll filter those through and pass them along as they input their information. So they're actually YouTube ads, and I imagine that they're probably being put on videos related to, and then just sell the leads. I still can't believe that guy. That shit makes me laugh, bro. Blocked him until that he hopped on his other YouTube channel just to come and talk some more shit. I love that. Appreciate it. Yeah, no doubt. Said that the brokerage does a 60-40 split on the money the realtor makes. Hey, Mr. Estrada. Hey, how's it going? This is Derek. Hey, yeah, no, it's a bit random. I was giving you a call about a property I think you own over on Brownsville Street. Yeah, just wanted to connect. Wanted to see if you might be interested in selling that property there. Okay. You think you might have any interest in the near future at all? Yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah. While I have you, would you happen to have any others that you might be interested in selling at the moment? Yeah. Yeah. No worries. I appreciate you taking the call. All right. Bye now. Come on, buddy. I'm sorry. These dogs doing too many things. Yeah. Do the business. Go ahead. Oh, you're hungry, huh? Yeah. I got you. No, Ellie. No, Ellie. Uh-uh. Come on, Ellie. Come on. Come on. Yes, I believe so. 10K. Either that or they would need like 6K each. I'm sure. Give me Erica's number. I'm gonna call her and see if we can make something. Yeah. No. Hi, Irma. I'm sorry. We're I don't know if you guys can hear that voicemail. I'm talking to my partner, but I was saying one of those realtor referrals that came in the other day. He has a woman who is behind on her mortgage. It's just like a very odd in situation where they she bought the property. It's brand new. It was built last year. She bought it and then lost her job like a month later. So she made probably like a month or two of payments on the mortgage and is falling into foreclosure now, is in default. And so there's not enough equity in it to make a cash offer. So we've been pitching sub two. Hello? My name is Derek. Am I speaking with Gary? Yeah. Well, have a good day, sir. He answered the phone saying, "What do you want?" I want you to have a better day, man. That's what I want. I want to make you smile. Well, we're in the cash to them, to the realtor. It's like a little annoying because they have it listed right now at a price that's clearly not attractive. They have it listed so high because there's no equity in the deal, and they're not getting any traction on it. So it's gonna have to be a sub two situation, something creative. But they're like, no, we're sticking to our 6%. So they're taking the commission based off the sales price, but it's not what's happening. There is no purchase price. We're just taking over the mortgage. And they're not really understanding. Well, they are understanding. They're just being stubborn. They're like, oh, my broker won't let me take anything less. So then my partner asked, well, what happens then if you don't sell it? And they said, well, she's going to be foreclosed on. It's like, what? So you're telling no commission. Let your client, the seller, hello? Hi, is Miss Burgos? I'm sorry. They would rather have their client, who they quote unquote have a fiduciary duty to do whatever in order to, produce a favorable outcome for her. They will allow her to lose her home, get foreclosed on just because they're not willing to give up a couple $1,000s in commission. And we're talking a couple $1,000. We're not talking, I mean, it's like a $200,000 price point home. When they answer the phone, like, listen, buddy, I get calls like this every fuck. I just hang up from there. Yeah, that's what I've just been hanging up on. I mean, it depends. Some of them are frustrated and And sometimes they'll be asking questions that you are like they'll be like, "How did you get my number?" And then I'll answer, and then they'll be like, "Well, I mean, yeah, I am interested in selling." Like I just how did you know? So you gotta kind of take that with a grain of salt too. Sometimes they are just asking out of curiosity, and sometimes after receiving so much rejection and like negative responses, you just automatically assume that they're coming from a place of like wanting to curse you out or tell you off. But some of these people are kind of just curious, you know. How did you get my number? Well, hey, is David? I'm sorry, my name is Derek. I was looking to get a hold of the owner of a property on Brafferton Lane. Would you happen to know that? Okay. I'm sorry about that. You as well. So I have been quicker to hang up on those people, but I also tend to give them a little bit of a chance and answer some of their questions if they are asking. Right. And like, is Jose taking the full 3%? Like, are they take are they taking the full 6% on the purchase price? Because you're right. It was never a deal if that's what they're talking about. But I thought yesterday they were talking about how they were asking for 10K and their commissions were included in that as well as the cash to seller. So if that's the case, then I think it's still a deal. Catching up like 8K, whatever it was, like 8,200 bucks in the arrears plus 10K, which covers cash to seller and their commissions. I think that's doable. That's like 1,000 bucks more than what we had offered. So, I mean, if that's what they're talking about, I'd say let's go for it. But no, we're definitely not coming in and giving them the full commission that they would have earned. Man, I've just been sitting here staring at this fucking burger, man. All right. Well, that was decent. Although no leads. Again, law of averages. If I do that every day, it's just a matter of time. 21 contacts in just about little over an hour. So probably a little less than 20 contacts per hour, which is solid. Having dialing off of two lines here, it's kind of like what I expect to get out of a strong hour on two lines. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. So appreciate you guys for hopping in here. Seen some new names, seen some bugs. If you do end up watching this after the fact, you bug, stay away, bro. Nobody wants that energy in here. They'll be telling people how to run their business or how to spend their money. But anyways, I appreciate everybody else who hopped in here and showed the support. Jong Lee, appreciate you hopping in here for the first time. Look forward to seeing you on the future streams. I'm gonna try to make a little bit more of an effort to come on here and just do something like this. You know what I mean? It doesn't really take much energy or extra. So I do want to do that. If you are still watching and you've been tapped in here, do me a favor. hit that like button for me. It'll help me out a little bit. Push this out to some more people. Get some more get some more loving people in here so that we can get those vibes up on the next session. And subscribe if you haven't already. I think I'm just a little over 300 subscribers. Uh, we might have just got another come through as I'm saying this. Yep, here comes another lead. This is one of them inbound ones. Wants to sell ASAP. It's not occupied. Tired landlord or non-performing. He wants 200,000. Fair property condition. Owned it for about 5-15 years. Let me just see off top what this estimate is. Sorry, as I'm signing off, I see that this lead comes through. So there's pictures up on Zillow. Looks like, he's right. Fair condition. It's definitely needs a full cosmetic rehab to see top of the market pricing. Uh, looks like probably the pictures from last year when he was renting it out or listed it for rent. His estimate's 217. The information that he put on here, he wants 201. So off top, that's way too much. I found in my market in Houston, his estimates just probably about 90% of what ARV really is. So I'd say on this one, without actually comping it, I'd say ARV is probably around 225. Taking it at a 75% nowadays. 225. Take like close to 20 off for an assignment fee just to make it a 150 even. Just under 1,500 square feet. Like I said, needs pretty much full cosmetic rehab. Although the AC looks good based on these pictures, I have to verify how old these are. But yeah, I mean, off rip, it's gonna be max 120. Yeah, and less if we want to get any type of a sizable assignment fee. But I've also learned to not take all that too seriously there on the information that they submit because they're just gonna ask for the world. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you ask for retail value until somebody gets a hold of you and offers you something else? So, uh, Zhong Li, thank you. See you soon. See you soon too, my man. Appreciate you guys. And now I'm signing off for real. I will catch you on the next one. Peace.